Namaskar, I'm Shriyanka and you are watching Mobile News 24/7. Let's have a look on the top headlines this hour. India reports 50,407 fresh COVID-19 infections, 804 deaths. Pandemic has not ended as more variants expected, says WHO Chief Scientist Soumya Swaminathan. India-Japan look forward to visit by PM Kishida to India to mark 70 years of ties. Support India's continued rise, regional leadership, US Indo-Pacific strategy. US, UK and host of other nations urge nationals to leave Ukraine. Ranbir Deepika's steamy shot is grabbing everyone's eyeballs as Beau praises her efficiency in Gehraiyan. Now bringing you the details. India registered 58,077 fresh COVID-19 cases and 804 deaths in the last 24 hours. With this, the country's daily positivity rate is at 3.48%. Meanwhile, Odisha reported 1,539 fresh cases of COVID-19 and the state's test positivity rate is at 2.47%. The World Health Organization's chief scientist Soumya Swaminathan said on Friday that the world was not yet at the end of the COVID-19 pandemic as there would be more coronavirus variants. We have seen the virus evolve, mutate, so we know there will be more variants of concern. So we are not at the end of the pandemic, Swaminathan told reporters in South Africa, where she was visiting vaccine manufacturing facilities with WHO Director General Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar and his Japanese counterpart Yoshimasa Hayashi held their first in-person meeting in Melbourne on Friday, during which they agreed to further enhance bilateral ties to mark the 70th anniversary of their relations, including with a visit to India by Prime Minister Fumio Kishida. External Affairs Minister said in a tweet that their conversation on the sidelines of the Quad Foreign Ministers meeting followed up on two virtual summit discussions they prepared for the annual summit between their leaders. With the aim to adopt its role for the 21st century, the Biden administration has announced the new Indo-Pacific strategy, which supports India's continued rise and regional leadership in South Asia and the Indian Ocean region. On Friday afternoon, the White House released a 12-page fact sheet stating that they will focus on every corner of the region, from South Asia to the Pacific Islands, to strengthen its long-term position and commitment, including an emphasis on supporting and partnering with India. Amid escalating tensions and warnings of a Russian invasion, hosts of countries have urged their nationals to leave Ukraine. Joe Biden to go out of Ukraine immediately, insisting that US troops will not be involved in any rescue missions if Russia invades. Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison has called on citizens of the country to leave, describing the situation on the Russian-Ukrainian border as serious. The Foreign Office has also issued new guidance advising British citizens in Ukraine to leave now while commercial means are still available. Ranveer Singh shared a monochrome picture posing in entrance of the seaside has caught everyone's eyeballs. Within the image, the couple could be seen head over heels in love with one another as they planned a kiss on one another. Sharing the image, Ranveer within the caption wrote the lyrics of Deepika's newest monitor from Gehraiyan, Dubai. He additionally had all reward for Deepika's efficiency within the movie. That's all for now. Keep watching Mobile News 24/7.